Today I'm showing you guys the best updated controller settings. With these settings and my sensitivity, your aim is gonna feel insane. And the brand new Fortnite season is finally here, and Fortnite added new settings for controller players. So I've been testing them out, and I think I have found all the best settings for this season. With these settings, you can have crazy aim and good mechanics at the same time. So make sure to like and subscribe, and let's jump into the video. I'm gonna try to get a win in solos, and the settings will be after the gameplay. Bye-bye. Aimbot, cracked. Come here, man. Nice, let's go. Oh my god. Okay, that was awkward. Guy here? Come here, bro. Boxed? Oh my god. 100? Full boxed? Bye bye. So easy, bro. Nice, free kill. Yo. He just tried to RPG me. Can I get a clip? Cracked. Okay, I don't know what this guy's doing, bro. Like, get out, man. Aimbot? Yep, so easy, bro. Cracked. GG's. Guy here? Where is he? Oh. No! Oh my, bro, that could have been bad. Nice, let's go. Yo, he's on 0 ping. Boxed. Cracked. Oh my god. GG's. Watch this. Is this guy real? Bro. That's an NPC. 20. Bye-bye. Bro, I just got the pulse rifle. It's my first time. Okay, last guy's over here. Trick shot, 360. Let's go. Okay, easy win. Now I'm gonna show you guys my updated controller settings. Now these settings are for this brand new season, so let's go. Okay, so for my settings, starting off with the video settings, I play on full screen, and you want to play on full screen if you're on PC. My resolution is on 2K, but 1080p is also very good. Turn off VSync to reduce input delay. My FPS is on 240, but if you play on console, make sure to turn on 120 FPS mode, which is performance mode on console. So for my rendering mode, I'm on the brand new performance mode Fortnite added this season, and it's basically like the old performance mode, but it's a little bit better. For me, this performance mode feels a lot better, and I think it has less input delay. And as you can see, on the brand new performance mode, I'm getting almost 700 FPS, which is insane. So moving on, my brightness 134%. Colorblind mode, I play on Tritanope 6, and turn off user interface parallax to reduce input delay. For my graphics settings, my view distance is on far, textures on low, and mesh is on high. Now this is on performance mode, so the graphics are gonna be super low anyway. And in advanced graphics, you can turn on show FPS if you want to see your FPS, and also turn on NVIDIA Reflex low latency, and disable report performance stats. For my audio settings, I have turned off everything except main volume, sound effects, and voice chat. My sound quality is on low, 3D headphones off, and I turned off background audio. This way I have lower input delay. And also make sure to turn on visualize sound effects so you can see enemy footsteps on the screen. This makes it a lot easier to fight opponents. For my voice chat settings, I don't really use voice chat or text chat, so I've just turned it off. So if you want to copy my voice chat settings, go ahead. Moving on to game settings, matchmaking region, have this set on auto or the region where you live so you have the best connection possible. Language, I just have this on system default, which is English for me. For the movement settings, toggle sprint, I have that on, and auto open doors as well, I have that on. Now with toggle sprint, you can just press your sprint bind once and you're gonna keep sprinting, so it's actually super easy to sprint. And auto open doors is also pretty good. If you mess up your edits, you can just auto open the door. My mantle and hurdle activation is on hold and press to jump. For the combat settings, hold to swap pickup, I have that off. Toggle targeting, I have that off as well. Mark danger, I have that on. Auto pickup weapons, I have that off, but you can also turn this on if you like. For my preferred item slots, I have the shotgun in the first one, AR in the second. And if you play on controller, you always want to have your shotgun in the first one and then AR in the second slot. This way when you're building, you can easily pull out your shotgun after editing, so it's a lot easier to fight opponents. Okay, for the building options, reset building choice and turbo building, definitely turn these on so you can build faster and it kinda reduces input delay. For the editing settings, simple edit, I have that off. Disable pre-edit option, I have that on, and auto confirm edits, I have these on both. Now with auto confirm edits, it's just a lot easier to edit fast on controller. You don't have to confirm any of your edits, so this makes editing fast actually easy. For all these extra game options, I'll just go through them and copy them, but turn off NVIDIA highlights and peripheral lighting so you can reduce your input delay, and turn on tap to search interact. For these FOV settings, max them both out so you have the max FOV, and turn off all of your replays to reduce input delay, especially if you play on console like PlayStation or Xbox, and turn off all these energy saving options to reduce input delay. For my game UI settings, these are the settings for your reticle and your damage numbers when you're shooting someone, and I have mine set on list and hit only, and I made the damage numbers scale as big as possible. This way when I'm shooting someone it looks very satisfying and the damage numbers are super clean. So copy these settings if you want my damage numbers. And my HUD scale is on 75% and I think it looks pretty clean. It's not too big and it's not too small. And just copy the rest of the settings, but a good setting to turn on here is net debug stats. This setting will show you your connection on the left side of the screen so you know if you're lagging or not. Turn off everything in gyro options if you don't play with gyro. Just to be safe and to reduce input delay, just turn everything off here. So for my controller settings, invert controller view, this is a new setting, turn that off. Controller auto run, I have that off as well. Builder Pro, definitely turn that on. Make your edit hold time as low as possible. And my slide hold time is on 0.100 just so I don't slide on accident, but it's still pretty easy to slide. Reset camera axis, put this on both and make your reset camera time as low as possible as well. And also turn off vibration, because vibration can be pretty distracting when you're fighting someone. For these quick weapon settings, just turn them off and leave it on custom only. Okay, so for my sensitivity for the season right now, my build and edit mode sensitivity is 2.0 and my look and vertical speed is on 41%. Now, if this sensitivity is a little bit too slow for you, you can put your build and edit mode sensitivity up a little bit. But for the look sensitivity, 41% is actually pretty quick. And I don't have any boost enabled or anything like that, and this sensitivity is super consistent. It's pretty easy to learn and I had good aim with this sensitivity so far this season. And my ADS speed is on 9% without any boost as well, and I feel like this sensitivity has been a complete laser for me when aiming down sights. My aim has been absolutely crazy this season. And my scope speed multiplier is on 0.90. Now this is for scoped weapons and there's not a lot of scoped weapons this season. Look dampening time is on 0 and input curve linear. Keep your aim assist on 100% guys so you get the most aim assist. So for my dead zones, first off, left and right stick, I have that on 7%, but Fortnite this season also added the trigger dead zones. Now a lot of people are putting them on 5% and I tested a lot of different variations. I tested 5%, 100%, 50%, but I think 15% is the best. Now if you put it on 5%, sometimes your builds are not gonna place. When you're shooting, sometimes you're just gonna stop aiming. 5% seems very buggy to me, and 100% is just very slow. That's what we had before. So if you want to get an advantage and edit faster, put this on 15%. Now if you don't know what this setting does, I had to do some testing to understand it myself, but basically this setting is for when you release your trigger. So if you put it on 100%, you need to release your trigger all the way for it to stop working. But if you put it on 15%, it means you can spam your triggers a lot faster. So you can edit a lot faster. Now this setting is actually a complete W Fortnite for adding this setting. So I'm gonna keep this setting on 15%, but it also depends on your controller. So if you see that sometimes your builds aren't placing or you think it's like kinda lagging or bugging, make this a little bit higher to like 20%. Okay guys, so for my keybinds, I play right hand claw. and I haven't touched my keybinds in a long time, but there is a new keybind Fortnite added this season as well. It's the reset keybind, which means you can reset your builds in one click, but I am not using this keybind at the moment because it is actually kind of buggy. If you use the new keybind, sometimes you're just gonna get stuck and you can't build. I uploaded a post on Twitter explaining the bug, so until Fortnite fixes the bug for the new keybind, I'm not gonna be using it. But if you want to try my keybinds, just copy them, pause the video, go ahead. Try out all the new settings, let me know what you think, especially about the trigger dead zones. I feel like that's a complete W setting Fortnite added. And for anyone wondering again why I don't use the new reset keybind, it is actually completely bugged. And when Fortnite fixes it, I will probably be switching to it and I will let you guys know 100%. So thank you guys for watching and I will see you guys next time.